Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Super Metroid. This is part 22, and let me take this guy out here. You might have noticed that my energy is down to 40. I have no reserve tanks left. Well, I did that on purpose because I wanted to show you one more move. Switch your power bombs on, go into a ball form, press the shoot button, down on the control pad, and L and R at the same time when you drop the power bomb, and hold all 4 of those buttons down. And you can heal yourself at the expense of 10 missiles, 10 super missiles, and 11 power bombs. And the only way that trick works is if you have at least 10 each of missiles, super missiles, and power bombs. You have to have 11 power bombs, though. And you also have to have less than 49 energy and nothing in your reserve tanks. So there really wasn't any point in me doing that, because I got an energy tank right here, but still, I wanted to show you the move. So, there you go. Now we just have to get back out of here. Try to pick up as many of the, power-ups as we can. We're gonna need them. Try not to kill these light enemies because it's gonna haunt you for a long time if you do. And this room actually goes on for a while, and the light, you know, whatever light you leave behind remains the only light that's gonna help you to get out of the room. So, can't stand those things. Oh, that door's for later, actually. We gotta go this way first. And inside here, we got, more of those guys. And over here, we get another missile pack! Alright. And so, what I'm going to do is drop a power bomb here, because I don't really feel like messing with this. Stone. I know you gotta, wait, I think you gotta go up here. Oops. Spring ball helps immensely here. The thing is, you got these little blocks that'll disappear out from under you, and you never know. Because once they disappear, you can't get back up through them again, so... Okay, here we go. And I believe that's the only way to get this, because you can't get it if you come in that door. So, there's our final power bomb upgrade, hell yeah! I just hope I haven't messed up my save states on this thing, and maybe not actually have 100% here. Because for some reason, I feel like I don't have 100% of my missiles, but... I know as far as the LP is concerned, I do, but there might have been, I don't know, because I've used a number of different save states in between videos, and who knows which ones I'm loading each time, I'll tell ya. So, we just have to come up through here. Whoa. Hot lava is hot. Isn't there like a, yeah, there's one over here. This one took me a long time to find, too. I mean, how in the world? I think that was probably the second to the last one I found. I looked in the strategy guide and I was just like, dude, that's been there the whole time? What are you talking about? Why does the outline of this look like Toad's house in Super Mario Bros. 3? Whoa, don't drop me in the lava. That's not nice. Okay, so I set up my stereo by my bed, and I've been taking out some of my old tapes from like 1992 and listening to them to put me to sleep. Because, sadly, the sound of my own voice really does put me to sleep. Especially when it's like my 15-year-old self talking, and I listen to him talk about all his problems, like that he can't find his English book. You know, and I still have dreams about that to this day, nightmares of not being prepared for class because I don't have all my books. Because there was always some crap like that happening, I don't know. I don't know if it was just irresponsibility on my part or what. Even to this day, I couldn't tell you. Oh, dude, you were so stupid. Why are you wasting time going in the save room? You silly. Yeah, I just had some weird problems back then. You know, aside from the whole shyness thing causing me to not really have any friends, but that was just something I never really talked about back then. I kind of went for a long stage there where I just pretended it didn't exist, I guess. I don't know. And then eventually I started to realize irrevocably that there was nothing I could do about it, so poopers. But yeah, get me out of this place, man. We gotta get out of this place if it's the last thing we ever do. Hey, I've already quoted that song, what am I doing? Jeez, I still didn't explore that segment of the map. Somehow I managed to not go over it just now. Yeah, Metroid Prime maps are even harder to decipher. Every time I would look at the map on Metroid Prime, I would always get confused and think I was looking at it upside down. It was weird. I would always have to like look away and then look back at it to get visual straight on where I actually was or what I was doing. Okay, well, we're actually going to make it to Tourian in this video. I don't believe this. We really are, because it's not that far from here. I wonder if I shouldn't have... I don't know. We're good. We just have to do it. Alright. Oh, there's not going to be much to say on the way back. I don't know. What do I talk about? Yesterday, when I hung out with my sister, we watched a movie called My Best Friend's Girl. It's pretty funny. It's got Dane Cook. He's crazy. I tell you, the man's crazy. He's insane. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Spiky's just above my head as I run really fast, 90 miles an hour. I can't believe this is almost through. I guess I'm probably going to start Link's Awakening pretty soon here. As I was watching it on the Speed Gamers, I didn't get to see much of it, but what I did see was pretty impressive. I was surprised. I was surprised at how many people out there, like how many Link's Awakening fans there are out there, because I didn't realize there were so many. So it's pretty awesome. It makes me want to play it now. It makes me want to play just any Zelda at all. Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, even Majora's Mask. I don't know Majora's Mask that well. I never really played it, but... I mean, I did play it, and I got messed up somewhere. But yeah, I think I told that story already, so whatever. Oh, wait, we don't want to... Yeah, thank God. Fall down into that thing. That would have been a waste of 30 perfectly good seconds right there. Which I don't have. Well, I do have, but... Shh, you know. Let's just get out of here. How far are we going to get into Tourian? Probably not that far. Now I'm thinking, you know, it's probably going to take 25 videos, not 24, because we're going to need time for the ending. And assuming that I got... I mean, the Mother Brain Fright will be in the next one, yeah. But then the ending after that, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to fast forward, I know that. So if I just end up making a 5-minute video for the last one, I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Anyway. Jeez, I'm not even thinking about what I'm saying right now. It's like on that tape on February 6, 1992, I said, as I'm talking right now, I can't even understand a single word that I say, because all the sound that goes into my ears bounces off of the wax. Seriously, I said this stuff on that tape. I don't know what I was talking about. That was just my theory as to what was going on, because I had a really bad cold and I couldn't hear what I was saying. So, I mean, I could say stuff, but it wouldn't register in my ears the way it normally does when you speak. Anyway, you can come here to this room after beating just 1 or 2 or 3 of the bosses and watch them float away like they're doing here. But I prefer to just wait till all 4 of them are gone, so... Goodbye, Ridley. I like how he's sitting up on top of the other ones like, hey, I'm better than you noobs. So now the statue crumbles and we get access to a new area. That's all we've gotten for this whole game is access to new areas, you know? It's like that whole Banjo-Kazooie thing. They got to talking about some kind of marketing techniques, about how they use certain things in games to sell other games, and instantly I thought of Banjo-Kazooie, that ice key. This is like one of those few memories where I actually... It's hard to believe I have memories this old in which the internet is part of the memory. But I remember that ice key in Banjo-Kazooie. Everybody wanted to get Banjo-Tooie so they could get that ice key, and there was all this hullabaloo about how you could go back to the first game and get the ice key. But, you know, anybody with a lick of sense knew there was no way you could do that. You couldn't take the cartridge out and physically, like, put the first cartridge in and go back and get the ice key in the first game. You could get it in the second game, but it was in the second game that you got it, and it was a totally different area that you picked it up. It's still pretty cool, though. I still say Banjo-Kazooie was one of the most fun games. I mean, I had never even heard of the game before when I bought it. Like, I just walked into the store, they had it on display, and I played it for like 5 minutes, and I was like, dude, I'm getting this game. It's just that beautiful. Oh, crap. These guys are really hard to get off of. Well, did I just say they're really hard to get off? I didn't mean that. I'm out of super missiles. Maybe I should have stopped by my ship. That's okay. We got missiles. And these guys will drop some. Just don't go too fast, because next thing you know, you'll be... I really hate those SpaghettiOs. I can't stand them. I like to eat them, I just don't like to fight them, that's all. At least they stay frozen for a nice long period of time there, but you have to kill them or else the doors won't open for you. making pretty good time here. Dun 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 dun. Excuse me. Yeah, no amount of screw attacking is gonna take care of these guys. Whoops. Pushing all the wrong buttons here. Man, I don't want to stop. I'm on a roll here, man. I'm on a roll! It's a 10-19, 10-20. Yeah, we can get a ways in here. Oh, guess what? Oh, man, I wonder if I could... Oh, God. I wonder if I could do that. I could pull that off, couldn't I? Whoa, we're gonna have to fight it. What? He just crumbled the dust right before my very eyes as I touched him. Everything's dust in here. What's going on? Wow, even the ski up there is dust. Scree. Oh, hello, little guy. Am I gonna have to fight you? Holy crap!